Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Monty Khan Show with your host, and those Monty, and guess where we are today? We are at the Harley-Davidson Museum in Milwaukee, in Wisconsin. Can't get better than this. Wow. We're gonna take a look at all the amazing bikes, motorcycles, and all the great stuff that Harley-Davidson has ever made since their inception. And are you guys excited? Because you're with your host Monty, and I'm going to take you through this beautiful museum experience. You guys are going to love it, man. You guys are going to love it. All right, excited? Put your seatbelts on, because we are going in the Harley-Davidson Museum. This is an even better piece, because this is what the first Harley-Davidson looked like. It was made in 1906, man. Can you believe this? 1906, 1909, and then I have a 1912. For those bike lovers, guys, this is the first Harley-Davidson ever made. It was a bicycle, yes, a motor bicycle. Right now in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the Harley-Davidson Museum. Well, we heard about 1920, a horror movie, but this is, guys, we heard about 1920, a horror movie, but this is 1920 Harley-Davidson model. So thoda sa improvement hua hai. As we traveled in time, as you saw, from 1909, we've come to 1920. Or जैसे जैसे वक्त बदलता जा रहा है, the bikes are getting more sturdier. Now look at this one. This is 1926. This is a 1926 model. And look at this, 1923 model. And this is a 1928 model. So the 1928 model is probably a very sturdy model, as you see the Harley-Davidson. But we are on a Harley-Davidson journey here. What a journey. With your host and host Monty. Let's take you guys through time, guys. 1912, and then 1913. Look at the bike. Look at the Harley-Davidson that was made in 1913. Kaisi dikhti thi ye bike? Look at that, guys. That's the model. (1912) was called the Model X8. X8. What a historic journey, guys. What a historic journey. 1913 Harley-Davidson. This is what it looked like. Oh yeah. And then we kept on. ये वो ज़माना था भाइयों और दोस्तों, when the British were ruling India. And probably, you know, you wouldn't be surprised if this is something which you saw in the old movies, you know, the Harley-Davidson bikes. और ये है हमारे जो हमने हमारे शोले फिल्म में देखा था. वाह क्या बात है. 1918 में जय और वीरू की सवारी. Hey, we're adding Bollywood into Harley-Davidson as well. That's Monty for you, guys. That's Monty for you. Adding Bollywood into Harley-Davidson. Kya baat hai. It's time to meet the Davidsons. Let's meet our friend William Davidson. Bhai Sahab, Walter Davidson. Very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Monty Khan Show. I'm just kidding. Well, this is your host Monty, and this was the first Harley-Davidson bike that was made, and it was made in 1909. Oh my God, that is some history, guys. 1909 Harley-Davidson. This is what the first Harley-Davidson looked like. Those who are trying to understand what this is, well, this is the first stock of Harley-Davidson company with the official seal for $35,000, guys. Certificate of the capital stock. Kya baat hai. Amazing. Company incorporated. Oh yeah. Alright guys, this is a 1925 model. Beautiful. Care about that. It's called Twinhead. 1907, my friends. 1907. This is what the Harley-Davidson looked like in 1907. Beautiful. Care about that. Very nice. A beautiful beast, a 1933 Harley-Davidson. Care about that. Very strong machine, very strong. But can only sit one person. Care about that. It's called a twin valve V-twin. Well, this is the Harley-Davidson service car. Made in 1932. Very nice. The first cop. There you go. This was the first time the Harley-Davidson was used by traffic police. Traffic वालों ने यूज किया. क्या बात है? It's a very interesting Harley-Davidson. They don't just make fancy bikes, but they make motor vehicles, which are very useful. This was a tow truck. This is the Harley-Davidson that was used during the war times. There you go. Jung ki tayari ho rahi hai bhaiya. This is the first time the Harley-Davidson was used for mail delivery. Cut. Dakia. Dakia daat laya. Arey Dakia daat laya. Kya baat hai. Harley-Davidson was used for delivering postal mail. Kya baat hai. Mail deliver kar rahe hain Harley-Davidson wala. The use of Harley-Davidson. These are the different uses of Harley-Davidson, guys. Harley-Davidson was not just a fancy bike that we think about. Barefoot service. To deliver drugs, medicines actually. There you go. Very nice.
The toughest, most brutal horses in the service. After 6 weeks of basic instruction, they send them on cross-country trips like this.
This is used for the show patrol, used on the bikes, the beaches. Very interesting story, guys. This is the Harley-Davidson that was used for wars during the World War. That's how Harley-Davidson contributed towards the US Army and for the World War. And look, this is how the rifles are kept. Wow, how strong and sturdy it is. Guys, if you actually see, this is how we're moving from 1929, 1932. देखते रहिए. Amazing, amazing. जो Harley-Davidson की bike productions हुई हैं. And then you see this Sholay Jer Veeru wali bike. देख लो मेरे भाई. It's amazing. And then you have the 1934 production. And then you have the 1936 production. So now you're going in time. 36 आ गया. अब ये आ गया हमारा 38 आ गया. अब हम यहाँ से भी आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे. Look at this one, bro. This was used by the police. By the Milwaukee police. They made it specially for the Milwaukee police in 1947. क्या बाइक बनाई है भाई. मान गए यार. मिस किया था guys. अभी हम 19, just the way I promised you guys. अभी हम 19, we have reached 1939, and there you go guys. 1940. अभी हम बढ़ रहे हैं हमारी आजादी के दौर में, and we got freedom from the British And these are the bikes that were used during that time by the British and by a lot of other people affluent. There you go. As you see now, we reached 1941. 1941 on here. This was made in 1941. It's very nice. It's a very classic. Look at that. Look at that engine. But as you see, most of these Harley-Davidsons, if you must have seen from the old days till now, were always single-seaters. Harley-Davidson ko kabhi bhi double-seater nahi banaya. They always made it like a single-seater. And this was made for the US Army during the World War. This was made in 1942. There you go. That's the 1946 Harley-Davidson. There you go. This surely is a museum that you can only be there once in your lifetime, man. Guys, this is a very, 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 very special bike. Look at the year this bike was made. 1947. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the year of our independence. That's the time when this bike was released. 1947 में, और इस bike का नाम है OHV Twin. OHV V Twin. What a nice bike here. Kya baat hai. Again, single seater, as you must have noticed. Guys, this surely is a great collection. Look at the way they've kept it at the Harley-Davidson Museum. Look at the way they've kept it. This is 1920, 1916. Oh, very nice. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful collection of these bikes. ये 1920s की bikes हैं ये सब. Very difficult to find a collection like that. Oh, what an amazing, amazing, amazing piece of art. All right, boys and girls, let's take a look at the vintage tanks, man. Gosh, it's like a treat, a delight. Kya baat hai. Kya baat hai, kya baat hai, kya baat hai. Take a look at the beautiful Harley-Davidson tanks, bro. Take a look at them. Take a look at these tanks. Take a look at them. Ooh, yeah. Vintage, vintage, buddy, vintage. Sparkling Harley-Davidson, Harley-Davidson, Harley-Davidson. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The world of tanks, the world of Harley-Davidson tanks. Careful there. Look at this one, man. Look at this one. Made in the USA. Almost. Made in the USA. Almost. The vintage. The classic Harley-Davidson tanks. Each one of them is remarkable. Each one of them is wonderful. Each one of them has its own. Look at it now. Look at the wings. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Falcon boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is classic, baby. This is it, man. This is it. Hey guys, this is the motorcycle vault. Look at that. 1972 motorcycle vault. The Harley-Davidson. This is the Harley-Davidson Wall of Fame. Kya baat hai. 1928, 1930, 1932. Harley-Davidson Hall of Fame. Unbelievable. Made in Guys, this Harley-Davidson was made in 1936, but this is like, it looks too futuristic here. Look at this bike. Look at the tires here. Look at the tires of this bike. Look at the engine. Like, look, it's got even a pedal. Yeah, it's so futuristic here, this one. And it's called the L Factory Streamliner. Nice. Very nice. Harley-Davidson. Trophy presented to Bales for Harley-Davidson in recognition of the feat. Key to the city. Harley-Davidson enthusiast. 1934 Harley-Davidson. This is what it looked like. The winter jackets of Harley-Davidson over the years, guys. Wow. हवा में उड़ती जाए मेरी bike. This is basically a breakdown of what an Harley-Davidson is made up of. So this is the gas tank, the front fork. You have the gas tank, the front fork, the front bender, and you have the horn grill, you have the engine. Very nice. I love the way they have पूरा disassemble किया हुआ है. This is what a Harley-Davidson looks like from inside, and it's basically disassembled. We got the seat, we got the engine, we got the tail lamp, the fender skirting. Amazing, boss. Amazing, amazing. Okay, guys, for those who are the engine fans of Harley-Davidson, this is a treat, a delight. I'm starting from 1911 to 1929 and move ahead in time. That's the sports twin. There you go. That's the V series flathead, 1930, 1936. Coming down to the singles, the early singles. There you go, 1903. Two-cycle singles. Look at that engine. U series flathead. That's a good one. 1937. 1942. You're moving ahead in time, guys. Look at that. Look at the Sprint engine. Harley-Davidson, 1969. 1972. That's the Knucklehead. 1936. 1947. 8-valve. Camera. Talking about 8-valve. 1916. 1928. Fan head. 1948. 1965. Blast. This is a newer one, as this is the latest single, the Buell Blast, one of the latest singles. Now we're moving on to the twins. 1970. This is the Shovelhead, the gold one. This is the VR 10. VR 1000 kilowatt. Coming to the flathead 45. Look at the evolution. Evolution's nice. The Ironhead Sportster. The twin cam. The Revolution 2017. The Evolution Sportster. This is the one that's even used till today, but it was started in 1986. The twin cam Rushmore. Take a look at the twin cam Rushmore. Well, and this is the latest, the Revolution X. The Revolution X is the one that is from 2015 till now. 2015 till now. So there are only two models, the Revolution X and the Milwaukee 8. Remember, the Revolution X and the Milwaukee 8. Care about that. Revolution X, Milwaukee 8.